Welcome back, Road to Scratch Golf Season 1, Episode 8. It is time to fix my swing. I have been putting this off, but after watching my first videos, it's ugly. So starting out, what I don't like is that my elbow stays bent the entire time, which actually keeps my hands closer to my shoulder, meaning my lead elbow. So what that does is that it kind of just takes power away from the swing. And it's interesting making this series and then watching it back because what my swing actually looks like is nothing like in my head as I'm swinging what I feel like it looks like. So right now I'm hitting an 8-iron and the target I think is 136 yards from where the ball is. And the main thing that I'm working on is turning my shoulders away from the ball as I take my backswing and then turning back through the ball. So I kind of feel like I got that right, but basically everything else is wrong. Let me know in the comments. I know there's a lot of swing experts out there. Let me know what you think I could do better on my swing. But like I said, I've been putting this off because I still stand by. I think that too many people get too hung up on getting the perfect swing when really, as long as you can strike the ball consistently, your swing doesn't have to be perfect. I think getting better has to do more with being able to repeat the motion that you know how to do than having the perfect swing. But that being said, I'm still going to try to clean up my swing. But most of that content is just going to be like this. It's basically just going to be me trying to work on some aspect of my swing, watching it back, and then trying it again. Rather than I do have an alignment stick there, but I'm going to be avoiding gizmos and gadgets because that's the thing that makes me so hostile, is seeing all these advertisements for this swing gadget or something that just isn't going to work. See, I know exactly what I'm doing. But in all seriousness, whenever I see those advertisements for those little swing gizmo gadgets, I always think of those reels that you see on Instagram of middle-aged white women will do anything besides a normal workout. It's like golfers will do anything to get better at swinging a club, except swinging a club. But the other reason those golf gizmo and golf gadget advertisements make me hostile is because it promotes an idea that you can use this one shortcut or this one weird trick to completely fix your swing. When the reality is, there is one secret to getting a good swing. And the secret is that you need to use trial and error until you hit a good swing, and then you need to hit that good swing at least 10,000 times before you can reliably, predictably know that you're going to hit that on the golf course every time. And maybe not even every time, but for example, in this practice session, I hit 70 shots and I think 12 of them hit the target. So in my opinion, it's not about having that one technique that'll fix your slice. It's about being able to stand over the ball, look at your target, and know that 9 times out of 10, you're going to hit that target. And I think that the only way to get there is through repetition. So there may be some technique drills that I do, but I'm always going to make sure that I hit at least 50 full swings, kind of trying to apply that principle without just simply doing drills. Another thing I'm noticing with my swing here is that I'm not crouching down at the top of my swing to shallow my swing. I'm kind of staying high up over the ball, and that definitely leads to less consistent contact. So next time I do technique training, I'm going to be focusing on shallowing my swing. And that's the thing too. I'm just going to be choosing 1 or 2 things each time I do a practice session because I feel like there are so many different components to the backswing, just the whole swing in general, that if you try to focus on getting everything right from the beginning, it's just going to be overwhelming. Like most people can hit a swing well enough to actually just make the ball go forward just by instinct. But if you just try to clean up 1 or 2 things at a time, leave that at a practice session and then move on to the next, maybe, a week or 2 down the road, you'll just keep getting better. But yeah, I don't even know if I'm analyzing my swing correctly. So feel free to drop a comment and let me know what you're seeing in my swing. Alright, and that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching and stay tuned for more videos.